I just woke up. I'm like, dude, I just woke up. It's like it's almost 3 hours away. Like, what do you mean I need to be up on this stage right now?
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Get Off the Mic. Today, I am here with Leon Zellers. Welcome, Leon.
Yo, what's poppin'? You know, I'm here. No, hi. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Lexi.
Thank you for coming. So a little background about Leon. He is not just an artist, but he is a phenomenon reshaping the music landscape from his humbling beginnings in Dover, Pennsylvania to the glitzy avenues of Los Angeles. With a magnetic presence and a mission to inspire, his journey to stardom is marked by electrifying performances alongside industry giants like Aaron Carter, Sam Fisher, 24 Karat Golden, my bad.
24 Karat Golden.
24 Karat Golden. Busta Rhymes.
Ludacris.
Rick Ross.
You know how it is. You know how we be.
I gotta hear all about the Rick Ross.
Oh, you gotta hear about the show. That was really awesome.
Bryson Tiller, as well as many others.
Yes.
And Leon's influence extends beyond music venues, having graced numerous news and radio platforms, including iHeartRadio, with Michelle Barone, Dash Radio, and TikTok Radio. He kills it on TikTok with over, about 4 million views, 4 million followers. And he continues to kill it. So I want to hear about some of these collabs I just listed.
So ever since I came out to LA, I was already doing I was involved in talent organizations. So I came out here for American Idol years ago.
No way.
Yep. I came out here for American Idol years ago, and then I stayed out here, made something of myself through just doing videos, going out in public, and just singing and getting people's reactions, and the videos started doing really well. So after that, I got invited to VidCon, and I started getting. I have a lot of friends who are already in the spaces of the social media area, and at the time it was Musical.ly. So I really wasn't.
So this was back.
This
when
was
it was
back.
Still
back.
Musical.ly.
This is when I was 18.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this is where I really understood what collaborations did, right? So my friends were I was with my friends, the Stokes twins, and I was like, hey, I was like, hey, what's up? And they were like, hey, you should do a video on TikTok. On Musical.ly, and I was like, maybe.
Were you I'm not a Musical.ly guy? Were you
I thought it was I thought it was very.
Cringy?
It just wasn't.
It
was
cringy.
It was cringy. It was cringy at first, and I'm nah. I everybody's going this and stuff like that.
That's when the transition videos.
Yeah,
were
the transition videos were I'm bro, no, I can't do this. I can't watch
you
this.
Were
I can't
not about it.
I'm this is not me. So then they're just do a video with this. I'm all right. I did one video, and the video was my own original thing. It was I got big off of singing the song "Love Me" Love Me by Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
I got big off of singing.
That's
that
a remake
TikTok.
of an old song, but
yeah.
Okay,
it is a remake of a really, really, really old song. I forget who that's by.
Yeah, I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
I love anything that Justin Bieber does.
Yeah, so I was just the whole video, the original video was me chilling somebody chilling very far away in the house, and then I was just in the bathroom singing to myself. And they heard love me, say that you love me. And when they got to the bathroom, it was me singing in the mirror to myself, and it went viral. So then they were like, hey, why don't you just do something like this? And I was like, how about we do something where I give you you guys are singing. The Stokes twins don't sing. They don't sing. So when people saw that they looked like they were singing, it went dummy. So the video was I was like, hey,
Because like if people don't know, like young girls are like in love. They're two twins.
Yeah.
And they're really good looking guys. I used to think that they were so cute.
They're heartthrobs.
Yeah. So like girls go crazy over them. So then they're the beginning of the video, they think, oh my God, they have a good voice too. And then like, psych, it's Leon.
And it's me, and they're like, oh man, you messed it up. And that video, like overnight at VidCon, it hit 14 million overnight.
Wow.
And we had to get escorted I had to get escorted everywhere we were going. I was also with like the Moy brothers.
Can we pull that one up? Is this it right here?
Let's show it. Love me, say that you love me, fool me, oh why you do me, kiss me, say that you miss me, tell me what I wanna hear, just tell me you love me. But the whole thing was, it wasn't to go viral, it was just because I thought it was funny. You know? I thought it was gonna be funny, I was like, yeah, no, whatever, like we'll try it. So I posted it and it just went boom. And then ever since then, everybody's like hitting me up, let's collaborate. I want you to help me with my social media. I need you to help me with my music because, you know, your numbers are starting to pull.
Right.
And I was like, all right, word. Like, and then I started understanding like people need help as well. And like collaboration, like it's nice to, you know, I could scratch your back, you can scratch mine. We post our stuff on social media together and you add a collaboration, the numbers go even higher, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So that's how you got into so before you probably were like, no, I will never be a TikToker.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like taken over.
Yeah. And then after that, after the videos like went viral and stuff like that, I got picked up by, I was in VidCon and I met this guy named and I met, you know, all these other influencers that we were like kind of putting together incubator for collaborate, like an incubator for influencers to grow to become A-list celebrities and stuff like that. So he created this thing called. That was like one of the first like social media houses out here.
Okay, so did this come before like?
Oh man.
Was this before? What are the big house with like Addison Rae?
Oh, this is totally before
like Hype House and like all
totally
that.
Before. It was like
this is like OG.
This is OG. This was like a long time ago. There were like really awesome influencers in there, very amazing, talented people. And this is where I realized the dark side of LA.
Oh,
right. Like this is where I realized like this isn't what I wanted to do at that point because I want to be in a place with people who, you know, all are working together and there's no weird sketchy stuff going on in the back end, you know?
Right.
And like they had like the first house we were in, they had us like watching, like listening to The Secret, like all the time, like they were forcing us to listen to this stuff in the content house. It was very weird. And then after that, like they were taking our brand deals and stuff like that. So, but we didn't know because we were kids and we were like, oh wait, what's going on? So one day we were staying in this content house in Woodland Hills.
So was it like what did the house look like? Was it nice?
It was a content house. It was like a small content house. It was like in a like neighborhood or whatever. This was before Clubhouse.
Okay.
Clubhouse Beverly Hills. So I was just like we were all together like, and then in this house, and then they're like, hey, we have like this huge deal. We have to go to Vegas. So we all go to Vegas. We trust everybody there. We trust the whole team.
I'm sure, was there contracts involved?
Oh, there were contracts involved. We trusted everybody. Every influencer trusted everyone because we thought that it was like a family. Mm-hmm. But the actual management behind it was not right, you know? And we were in Vegas and eventually they told us we had to busk on the street to get back home.
What?
Yeah, and it's actually been talked about with Taylor Lorenz on the news as well. This was everywhere. Yeah.
So go into detail about this. They bring you to Vegas for some big deal, and then they're like, "Oh, you're stuck. Go sing on the street for money."
Yep. Exactly.
That's
every single one of us.
how it happened?
I have videos of us singing on the street and trying to like make money to get back home. Yeah. And then eventually, like, I was like, I don't know what to do because I met first. Like, I didn't. But, yeah. So I was like, hey, man, like, can you just take me back to LA? I don't know what to do. He
And
was the only
so
one with the car.
How much money were you guys making, and were you seeing your money, or were they taking your money?
I know how much my rates were. Everybody else knew how much their rates are.
Probably.
Yes, we have our own rates. Like before we even had management, we were contacting brands and being like, hey, like we can push your brand. We can sell your brand and make you guys a lot of money if we collaborate together. You know, and this is how much the deliverables will be. Like this is how much my rate is. So I know how to do that. So I trusted it. We trusted this manager to do that for us. Eventually, we found out that a lot of that was like they were just taking our connections and not even really doing anything with it. And that's when I realized like you have to do stuff for yourself. You have to do it. You can't trust any other managers. You can't trust anybody else to do it. You have to do it. And if you don't know how to do it, there's YouTube
You better
for that.
freaking learn. Yeah.
There's YouTube.
You
for
can
that.
literally learn anything now on YouTube.
Yeah, but that's where I realized there is a dark side to this social media stuff, and it's win or lose. You never know how it's gonna go.
And I've heard horror stories of people just getting screwed, them like actually making double than what they thought their rate was, and just management just taking it and
exactly.
like you have to be careful.
Oh, I really don't want to have the name of the person that I was talking about, the manager on there.
Okay.
But he actually took my brand deals. Like he took the clothing that came in the boxes.
Well, he must not have been like overweight or anything.
Thank you though,
if he could wear
I
it.
appreciate it. But yeah, no, he actually he ordered clothing for me, and he also got stuff for himself. And it's like, dude, like
That's not how it works.
that's not how it works. I have
like
to
if
also
you were
post
like,
all
oh,
of it.
bro, get some things for yourself. Cool.
Yeah.
But no, that's so shady. When did you get to LA? Like when you were 18?
18 years old.
From Pennsylvania.
From Pennsylvania.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
What part?
Pittsburgh.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know you were from Pennsylvania
Yeah, I'm in the hick
until
town.
today.
I was in the
Where's
hick town.
Dover?
Dover is in the middle of nowhere.
Like closest major city?
Harrisburg.
Oh, okay. I used to go to
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg all the time for pageants.
Okay. Yeah.
That's where they held Miss Pennsylvania.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Miss Pennsylvania? You were Miss Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. I didn't know you were from Pennsylvania.
I'm
and you are Miss Pennsylvania.
well retired from my pageant days.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I wasn't in pageants.
No?
No.
I could have sworn I saw your gowns.
Oh, yeah. You totally saw my
Yeah,
gowns.
yeah.
Yeah. I just make them.
Oh.
Yeah.
You put them on at night when no one's home.
Ew. What? That's some sinister dark shit.
Like Bruce Jenner. He used to do that before.
Like Bruce Jenner. My bad.
They said that they would see him put on dresses and stuff at night
Oh, wow.
when everyone was sleeping.
Oh, roll clip. No, I'm just kidding. That's just kind of terrifying. Like, ooh.
So were you on American Idol?
No.
Damn. How could they cut you? You're so beautiful.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, how can you cut somebody like me? Honestly, and I'm gonna speak for other people who really want to do auditions. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not just you go in, you do one audition. I auditioned 5 times to be able to fly out. You know, they flew me out. You know, and I went to the big building and went up to the spot, did my audition in front of the executives. They brought me into a little room. I signed a long paper, and I did my 5th audition. And you keep signing papers, you keep talking about who you are, what you do, you know, what you want to do, what your dreams are, and how you want to inspire the world, or or who, you know, everything like that, and something smart, like cool about you, right? So I go in, I do my audition, and I was very nervous. They asked me questions, and I couldn't answer them correctly. So I did good on my audition. I sang well, but I just didn't know how to answer the questions correctly. And you know, when you're on TV, you have to be able to deliver the right way. And if you can't deliver the right way, they'll cut you right away.
Mm-hmm. You need a pageant coach training.
There's over 50,000 people who audition for. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
we used to like train for interviews.
I need a pageant trainer. No, but like then I learned, I learned how to do the correct PR and actually, how to hold myself and how to like, be on TV and how to do these things. So I was just I've been on TV. I've been on other TV shows, but American Idol, not yet.
Damn.
Not yet.
I feel like you should make a comeback.
I don't know. The only reason I'm weird about American Idol is because like I want my own show. I want my own thing. I want to do my own thing. I want to go out. I want to perform in front of thousands of people. I want to make people happy. I want to be that heartthrob. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I know I can be if I go up on that stage in front of thousands of people and just sing to them because I know my music and the things that I portray in my music, it can be relatable and people can, they'll turn up to it, but they'll also understand it and actually take it into consideration for their lives.
I agree, especially watching you even when you're not performing. Just in a room with like 5 of our friends having a jam session, like you kill it. Like you're super talented.
Thank you.
What was your first like on stage experience? Was it that or?
So my first major stage experience, I got invited by my buddy Rick Rock. He was like, "Hey, and that song that you guys did with Sugar Free, I need you to come up and perform with what is it, Spice One and Sugar Free and me." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, get to the Adelanto Stadium like now." I just woke up. I'm like, dude, I just woke up. It's like it's almost 3 hours away. Like, what do you mean I need to be up on this stage right now? He said, get here as soon as you possibly can. We're gonna stall. So I get there and I'm like, dude, where am I supposed to go? There's a VIP entrance and there's like a general admission entrance. And he said, just go through. Just go. And I was like,
just go.
What do you mean?
Good luck.
And then I'm calling him and I'm like, bro, where are you? Where are you? I'm asking the security. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to be performing in like 10 minutes. Where the heck do I go?
They were probably like not taking.
They didn't believe me.
Yeah.
They didn't believe me. So I call him. I finally get his, I think I called Spice. No, I didn't. I called him and I'm like, dude, where do I go? And he finally told me. I get there and I go up on stage. Everybody's up there.
Rehearsal.
All the artists.
No preparation. No sound check.
Nothing. We don't have the video to show you right now, but it's on my social media. You can find it at Leon Zellers. But yeah, I got up on that stage and I just sang. And I had this girl come up on stage. I was singing to her too, and I was it
like a Justin Bieber "One Less Lonely Girl" moment?
It kind of was. No, it was like a High School Musical type. When they're singing in that karaoke thing.
Yeah, on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
The start of something.
Yeah, the start is. Yeah, I twirled her, whatever. She took a video of it. But that's definitely on my page. You can find it. I didn't have enough time to find it yet. But yeah, and that was like thousands of people. That was way more than I've ever performed in front of in a long time. I mean, I've performed in front of a bunch of people now, but that was my biggest experience. And I was like, I think that was like 10,000, 15,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
No
preparation or anything, too. Yeah, they just gave me the mic and they just said, go. I'm like,
dang.
All right, sick.
Dang, that's wild.
Yep.
Do you have any performances coming up?
There's a lot of new things coming up. So I have a Bands in Town account. So if you guys go on Bands in Town, you can stay updated on all my shows. I may be having a bunch of shows come up. I just randomly perform.
And you perform. He performs a lot in the Los Angeles area too.
I just randomly performed at Skybar.
I got to DJ for him.
He was just like, come perform. I'm like, all right. It's just randomly. It happens sporadically.
Yeah.
And then I promote it, but it happens sporadically. Next performance actually might be at St. Felix next Friday.
Oh, I love it there.
Yeah. It's
That's
gonna
a
be
vibe.
sick. I'm gonna be performing. I believe there may be other performers like this girl named Sorrel. She's a very, very dope artist. We're also celebrating her birthday as well, so it's gonna be
So
sick.
shot o'clock.
So shot o'clock.
Are you living in an influencer house now?
No.
Oh, you were in though, right?
I was in yes, but is actually a full production. It's not like a a house. It's like a full production. Like when you go, you have to sign an NDA. You have to promote a brand. We're working with TikTok Shop a lot over there as well. It's actually a really sick place. This is awesome. I'm never gonna stop working there. They're great people.
Oh, you're still working with them. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
They throw some fun parties, lots of great
Oh
events.
yeah, you already know. They throw the sickest parties. We had an awesome party at one of our houses, and we had a stage in the back. We had some major artists come through. We had performances. We had brands there. Brands paid to come in and put their stuff there because of the people that we had coming in. It was really sick. It was an awesome vibe.
What's your craziest party story in LA?
Oh man, do you know Wave Pop?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Those parties are my craziest party stories. I mean, shoot, we had what, 2,000, 3,000 people at those events. Yeah.
I haven't talked to those guys for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, there was actually this time. I'm gonna talk about this. There was this time at where there's this person, like we had an event for Summer Rae. Summer Rae was DJing, and we had like this event, and after the event, somebody went around giving our address out, and like eventually somebody filmed live streamed the house
During the party or
right after the party. So I was on my way back home to go to sleep, and all I see is a helicopter coming, and then people pulling up, and I'm like, dude, this is that helicopter is for us. Go home. This is not a party. We don't do that here. Like,
we don't do that here, yeah, right?
we don't. Well, we're trying,
Well, you guys, you can't just pull up to the house.
Yeah, you can't just pull up
Like
to the
it's
house.
like proper events being thrown, and then people take advantage and think it's a free for all.
The events we put on are very professional. They're
yeah.
not like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go
Throw
get messed up.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
it's like a professional event, but then people get word, here's the Addy, and then start pulling up nonstop, and the next thing you know, there's a group of 200 people standing outside your house.
No, there wasn't 200 people. There was just like people just started coming up, and I saw this person up with us. They were live streaming. It was literally a publicity stunt. Yeah. And the person who was doing it, I can't really say the name because I don't want to, get in trouble, but it was she like planned all of that, And and tried to get everybody in trouble, all that stuff, just to get, an arouse out of live streaming and seeing what they can create.
So annoying.
Dude, it was a whole SWAT team.
I've experienced
A whole
this before.
SWAT team. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
I had the FBI at the influencer house I lived.
Oh,
Handcuffed
man.
on the floor for 6 hours. It was horrible.
Yeah, all I saw, they had the influencers on the ground outside.
It's like, we're just influencers.
They had
we didn't
guns
do
out and
anything.
stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, bro.
Yep. I've gone through that, and it was not
I was just trying to go to sleep. Like, I wasn't trying to go out anymore. I was tired. I was like, this has been a great event. Like,
Right.
I'm going to sleep, guys. And then,
Psych.
I'm like, bro, come on, dog. Not this again.
That is so obnoxious.
Yeah, so.
So, back to your videos. You have videos with like 24 karat golden, singing with him. And who has been your favorite collab?
My favorite collaboration, Spencer X.
Oh, yeah.
Spencer X is one of my favorite collaborations. A collaboration I really want to do.
The beatboxer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's so dope.
Yeah, that guy. Oh,
He's
he's awesome. He's one of my favorite people. He's also a really nice dude. I met him at YouTube Space New York. So yeah, he's sick.
You should sing for us.
Oh, sing a song? Let's get it. I do have a guitar. All right, let's run it.
Let's run it. I'll just sit back and relax.
But I definitely want to do a collaboration with Jason Derulo.
Oh yeah, he's killing. He does a lot of the TikTok videos and stuff.
Yeah, he's smart.
That would be
when it
sick.
comes to content. This one's dedicated to Lexi C. It's for all them toxic people out there.
Bitches.
All them toxic bitches. Dedicated to all y'all. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. All I wanted was your love, but it's fake. All I needed was your trust, baby. Who can you blame? I cannot feel this heart, this pain. You hurt me bad, I got it attached. You numbing like Novocaine. I'm falling for your love. I'm dreaming we ain't got time alone. My ex done messed me up, but I'm praying you could heal the scars. Cause I've been faded, I've been hated. You just keep on coming up. And what you saying? Who you playing? This is just some toxic love. I've been on the road, praying to God that you've been home alone, knowing that one day I'm going through my phone. Her name is wife and she don't really know. I've been patient on a daily, hoping that you get to witness, writing songs about the memories like when all you play me. See so good to me, like you say you would, but girl, you never could. So I'm so done, so done, so done with all these love songs. I'm so done, so done, so done with all these love songs. I'm so done, so done, so done with all these love songs. I'm so done, so done. My eyes ain't crying for no one. I used to look back at my past and everything that she did, like all the jokes and all the pokes, and she was telling her friends that she was selfish. But I can't help it, for all the problems we be facing, then you did it again. You really broke my left and right, and you told me to change. You also looked me in the eyes and told me I was to blame. I had a meltdown, but look, I lucked up, cause I got little bits of love and they are coming my way. On God, I'm done, so done with all these love songs. I'm so done, so done, so done with all these love songs. And I'm so done with all these love songs. A wasted time, you know I'm not wrong, and you've been pulling on my heartstrings, but my innocence means nothing. I've cried for you every time you lied. I swear that I would die for you. I'ma state there's only one thing or two I don't really care about losing you. I'm so done, so done, so done with all these love songs. I'm so done, so done, so done with all your lessons. I'm so done, so done, so done with all these love songs. I'm so done, so done. My eyes ain't crying for no one again. Hey, hey. My eyes ain't crying for no one again. Again, again, yeah. Hey.
Wow. I want it to be done.
But it's done.
So done.
Thank you.
When's it coming out?
I have songs that are out. I have Undeniable EP out. I have, American Dream out. That is not coming out yet. It's secret.
Boo.
It's gonna come out next month.
What? Yay!
Yeah. And I also have a couple EDM tracks that are gonna be coming out as well.
Let's go.
Oh wait, we should make a song.
Let's do it.
We're gonna make a song.
Let's
We're
do
gonna
it.
freaking make a song. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What's your process like when you're making music, typically? Or is it different every time?
Sometimes I like to just I like to come up with the beat, and then I like to come up with the melody over it, and then I like to come up with the lyrics. Or sometimes I just feel it and I just go in.
And then first take, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That worked.
Yeah. Sometimes it's first take. Sometimes it takes me an hour, 3 hours to write a song. But if I really, 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 really feel it and it just comes naturally. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I get in that studio, I just throw it down.
Yeah. Do you like working collaboratively with other writers, or are you like an introvert?
So I absolutely love collaboration. I like working with any type of artist. Like if these artists like have a talent that I'm like, yo, this person is definitely they definitely share what I'm trying to portray to my audience. You know, I'll work with them. But if it's like, you know, they're just there to try to like, you know, just, you know, I don't like to work with people who kind of, they're egotistical.
The vibe
you know?
has to be right.
The vibe has to be right. Like I gotta be, this is my studio vibe, right? I go into the studio, I get 3 candles, I light them. All right. I get Palo Santo. I put that throughout the studio because got to get that bad energy out of there because I know that there's been some weirdos in those studios, you know. I know that there's been some weirdos in those studios, but because you know how studios get. So I just, you know, the energy gets weird. So I like to clear the energy first. I like to, you know, just listen to music that I feel like I want to write about. Like I like to listen to stuff like, you know, I just like to vibe. And then I'm like, all right, guys, load up that track. Let's get this going. I'll come up with a melody. I'll come up with some lyrics, and then we throw it down. Sometimes I just freestyle, and then we find out, oh, dude, this is dope. Like I have a song that I did that for, and I did that like 2 days ago.
You're really good at freestyling.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I've noticed that
Thank
about you.
Yeah, I mean, I love freestyling. Like I like to like just come up with random stuff. But this like I just like I like to just come up with stuff in the studio and see what sticks. Sometimes there's like a gem in whatever I come up with, and then we have it recorded.
Right.
But the worst thing is when you have that gem and you're like, yo, you recorded that? No, I didn't get it. Yo, bro, I didn't get it. And it's like, no, why did you do that?
And I feel like sometimes when you get something like that, like you can't, like even if you say the
You
same
can't get
words,
it back. You can't get it
you
back.
can say the same exact thing at the same exact melody, and it's still not
It's not the same.
the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that.
Feel that.
I hate that so much. That's one of my biggest crutches when it comes to recording. Like if they don't record the gem that I just had,
fired.
oh my gosh, you're fired. Get out, go away.
That's the
I don't care what producer you are, get out of the studio. I have another engineer on the way.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And I also really like working with my friends. You know,
Yeah.
I like if like I don't really care how many followers people have. Followers don't matter. I don't care. Like you could be like freaking, you know, the president of the United States walking in, and I would be like, yo, bro, like, can you
Are you gonna get Biden on a track?
He's in the
He is not doing well.
he's in
so I've
hospice,
heard.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I think so.
poor Biden. He woke up and he stepped down from presidency.
Biden on the beat.
How you wake up? How you wake up and just step down from presidency? That's just whoa.
Wow.
Oh man. But yeah, like at the end of the day, like I really don't care who. Like I just don't like egotistical people in the studio. If there's a weird ego vibe, I'm like, dude, get out.
Yeah.
Like go away.
That's not
I like to just hang
fun.
out with my friends. So yeah.
I feel like if the vibe is there, everyone's just
and
collectively
if it's a good vibe,
like,
yeah.
then that's when you create the best
Exactly.
stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm super excited to see where your career goes. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're gonna
Likewise,
kill
we're gonna
it.
make a fire song too. So.
Yeah. Tell everyone where they can find you.
You can find me. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Google, Apple Music. You know, Amazon Music,
Spotify.
TikTok Radio, Spotify as well. I'm trying to get them monthly listeners up, so go on that Spotify.
Yes, guys. Support.
Yes. At Leon Zellers. So.
Thank you so much for coming. You're
Thank you.
amazing, guys. Be sure to follow Leon on all his socials, as well as myself at DJ Lexi with a 3. And
CJ
be sure
Lexi C.
to follow the podcast at Get Off the Mic. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.